3, 2, 1.
Okay, this is a video about how to put on the cloth or skin, as we call it, onto the puppet tent. So already you should have attached the frame and make sure it clicks in at the joint. And you should also make sure that these two arms, so this is where the tube, it's anchored on one end and it's just floating in the air on the other. That should be hanging over on the top, both of them. So please make sure these two are hanging over on the top on these 2 points. We need that later for the backdrop. Okay, and then lay out your, I'm going to call this a skin, the cloth, lay it out like a tent, and you should have in the middle, this is like 2 little wings, I guess, in the center, and it should be the internal side facing up, okay? What I'm going to do now, I know that I've got this in place, this is correct. I'm going to start from one side and I'm going to move slowly across. If you have 2 people, then this is easy, you can stretch it around. But if it's just yourself, then you need to just work from one side to the other to make sure that you attach each of the squares of Velcro to its respective partner square on the frame. Okay? So now I'm just going to carefully sort of push this together so it's easy to lift up. Okay, so I'm starting on this side. Right, so my first anchoring points, the very corner goes to the back here. So you put that one on there and you stretch this around, it's quite firm on here. Then you do the same thing with the next one, going on that side and whoops, coming around on this side and keep going this side to this side. Okay, so I've now placed the skin over the top. Then I continue starting at the base. So I put the next one here. Okay, now we've got the first wing. So this one goes up here, and then this one comes right around the back. So you might need to come and see at the back. It goes right around to this one. And same with this little tag, should be going on to this one. Okay? Now I'll pull this around, again starting at the base. There should be one here as well, that one's missing. And straight on the center. Again, the next one. And we're up to the second wing. Stretch that out like so. And it comes up. So we've got, should be like this. This one comes around to the back. And this little tag should be on that point. Okay? Just again, start at the base.
Don't keep coming closer, I can't get.
Sorry. And the very last 2, you can just finish off as we started with moving it right around to the edge. So doing them 2 by 2. Nice, firm, tight fit, and that's that part. So I'll just spin this around so you can see how it looks at the back. It is a perfect firm stretch from the bottom to the top, and also the wings. It's a perfect firm stretch. Then, as I said earlier, you need to have the 2 wings should be on top of the tent. And then you'll have this a less extendable rod, and you've got these 2. Okay, both of these use the longest length of the arm, and you just put it straight into the back like that, and that will affect the depth of the theatre. That's how you measure the depth of the theatre. And the same with this one. Put the longest arm straight in to that extra sort of tube there as an anchoring point. Now you have 2 curtains supplied in the set. I just have 1 here today, but you have 2, so you use them, and you'll see that there is the stitching and the hem is on one side, and then this is the finished sort of stitching on the front. This is the front, and this is the back where you can see the hem. You should thread both curtains on the rod and have the center, the curtains coming together in the center, so that if the students need their puppet to come up, then it would come up there, okay? I just have 1 at the moment, so I'm not quite sure where the other one is. But now we've got that like that, so I'm putting the hem is facing me, which is behind the stage. I just simply anchor it on and join it like that. Okay, and then make sure the curtain, if you've got 2 curtains, it can go around the wings as well. So then the final thing is the stage where your props go. Let me just spin this around again. Very easy. It also has a strip of Velcro which you can anchor. You just simply place it on here, and this fabric easily anchors to this, so you can easily just attach it just by bending it straight over. Okay, and that's it. That's what it should look like at the end. Okay.